So in the previous video, we saw how to obtain the characteristic equation of a circle given the center coordinate. Now, when center coordinate is not at the origin and if it is somewhere else, then you should know how to obtain the characteristic equation. Right? So now in that case, we use a comma b. Right? So we got negative signs and all, but we like to keep things positive. Right? We like to keep everything positive. So we try most of the time to leave our equations as a positive, that encompass positive terms. Okay, right. So here's the thing. Now instead of a and b, we take minus g minus f as the center coordinate, right? Then we pick a point x comma y on the circle. So this point represent any point on the circle. Now we know that the radius is equal to r. Radius is equal to r. Okay. So using this, we can get a relationship to this. So this is center. The distance between the two must be equal to, so r squared must be equal to x minus g squared plus y minus f squared. So x plus g squared y plus f squared r squared. So let me just expand this out and write it here. When I expand this bracket, x squared plus 2 times g times x, 2gx plus g squared, then y squared plus 2fy plus f squared, right, equals r squared. So let me write x squared plus y squared together, then 2gx and 2fy, right, 2fy plus g squared plus f squared, then I bring r squared over to this side, minus r squared equals 0. Okay, right. Now I'm going to make a small change. I'm going to replace this by a constant c because this gives you a constant. Therefore, x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0 is the equation of the circle. Where g, f and c are real numbers. Right? If g, f and c are real numbers, then this representation represent a circle. So notice here, you don't have any coefficient in front of x squared and y squared. The coefficient here being actually the plus 1, so we don't actually write it there. Now earlier we had negative terms here, right? So we circumvented that problem by taking the center coordinates minus g minus f. So how do you find the center? Center coordinates can be found. You can put minus sign first, right? Then divide the coefficient of x, that is 2g by 2. When you divide 2g by 2, you get g. That's it. So you have minus sign. Then put minus. Divide the coefficient of y by 2. If you divide this by 2, you get f. Right? And r. What is r? R squared is equal to, this is equal to c. Then r squared is equal to g squared plus f squared minus c. You need the radius, right? Most of the time we deal with the radius. So the radius should be positive value of this one. Okay. So this is actually the general equation of a circle, and we are going to use this representation throughout this course. Okay. Thank you for watching.